Oh yeah, sorry. We're streaming. I forgot.
We are indeed streaming because we're going to be finishing off Frog Detective's biggest case ever about the missing hats in Cowboy County, and there's some corruption apparently.
Yeah.
We're gonna be finishing off the Frog Detective trilogy again. Not again tonight, but joining me again is Pidge. Say hello, Pidge.
Hi, Pidge.
I said hello, Pidge. You didn't. You couldn't even do the joke.
Hi. I thought you said say hi, Pidge. Sorry.
I think I said oh, fuck off. Never mind. I'm so tired today. I've had such a long week. Let's continue. I hope everyone in chat is doing well. It's lovely to have you here. I'm excited to see what you think of the conclusion to this trilogy. So I believe we've talked to everyone now. We're going to have a look at our...
We have talked to everyone, yes.
So we have the writing set. We
need to go get the carrots.
We need to go get the carrots. We can go and give the painting and also the writing set. We can do that one first.
Why are we talking to her?
We're giving her the writing set, I think.
We need to give her a fake ID, Robin.
Oh, no, that's the fake ID. Oh, yes, of course. We need to give the writing set to the mouse. And then she can make us... Yes, you're right. Thank you. And then she's going to give us a map. Cool. Right?
Yeah.
I don't actually remember how much we've got left of the games. It might not be a very long stream, but...
Got like 6 minutes left.
It's going to be dramatic. So, you're not going to believe this.
Try me. Oh. What is it?
I managed to get you a portrait.
Shut up. Wait, seriously?
Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse.
Pistol the painter.
He said that about me?
Sure did.
Can I see the painting?
Sure, I'll hang it up for you. I'll hang it up before you've even seen it. Very presumptuous.
Wow, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him?
No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Painting isn't cursed, is it?
I don't think so.
Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective.
It was no problem at all.
What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder.
Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big.
You'll barely notice a hole in it, I promise.
If you say so. Thanks.
Weirdy.
And then we can also get the carrots over here. Cararotes. Yay! We did it. Can I please buy these carrots?
No. Do you have money?
I sure do. Plenty of it.
Okay, no need to brag. Take as much as you need.
Thanks. Got some carrots. Also, little fun fact. Carrots in Welsh is moron.
Tried to think of a funny joke. What are you talking about? Go behind the counter, go behind the counter.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give the writing set first.
We were already there, though. Oh, Robin. Oh.
Pidge, are you okay?
No.
Is my bad video gaming upsetting you?
Yes.
Do you mind if I ask you about the Quake case I'm working on? I have some writing
supplies. I thought you were talking
right
to me. I was like, that's a weird thing to suddenly shift to.
How did you get this so quickly?
I helped to compose a beautiful poem.
What's boring? Thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, I do. I have a bunch of skills.
I wish I had a bunch of skills.
We can't all be on the dynamite.
Do you mind if... Oh, yeah. Rhonda Dynamite is such a trans name, by the way.
Sounds more like a wrestler name.
Well, it could be both. You mentioned you can forge identification, right?
I sure can.
I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure, anything for my friend the detective.
Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help?
Can do.
Did you want to know what it's for?
Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy.
You tired?
Yes.
Same.
Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with?
I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much.
No worries, partner.
Got a fake ID. Hell yeah.
Big stretch.
Ooh, big stretch. Big pitch stretch.
Forge into ID.
Alright, let's go back. Let's give some...
The interesting thing you may have noticed walking in here, there was that horseshoe nailed up around next to the door.
Hmm?
That's actually a sign in the Old West that they offer paid sex here.
Really?
No.
Are you taking the piss?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I wanted to see if that would sound believable if I said it.
I mean, it feels like it's one of those things that could be true.
Yeah, honestly, it could be true.
Yeah.
It's something that I thought it sounded plausible, and then thought I might say because it would get you upset at me.
Because there are there are things like that in some bars in the UK. I believe in London there's some bars that still have it, but there was different signals that you would put over the bar on the wall to indicate that it was yeah, that it basically the same thing, that it was like you could buy a lady of the night.
Buy a horse
of the night.
You're the best, detective. How did you manage that?
I simply went next door and bought some.
That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now.
And then we're also gonna give the flowers. I've just been flower picking.
Great.
Here's what I've collected so far.
I'm gonna add them to the stew.
I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself.
Ah, did you? That's so funny.
It's not funny at all.
It's hilarious, detective.
It is not hilarious.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves.
You like second-hand gloves?
First and second hand, yep.
Boo! Closing the stream.
Well, thanks for getting them.
No problem.
Hey, would you look at that?
What?
You got all the ingredients.
I mean, it was a pretty simple task.
I'm so proud of you. What's wrong?
It feels a little condescending.
What's condescending about being proud of you?
All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store.
That's more than I did.
I suppose.
Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some.
Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop.
Do whatever you want.
Got some stew. What's the stew gonna
It's
look
raining
like?
this morning.
Oh no.
Why oh no?
Rain. I don't like rain. Alright.
Don't we need to ask about the pictures on the wall?
Oh yeah, we were meant to do that, weren't we? Good point. Is this a ghost?
Remembered.
I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy.
So for those of you not aware, this is a reference to the game Chicory, which is very good and very cute.
An extremely good game, yes. Very worth playing. A bit hard for its own good, though there are very good accessibility features to change that. It's a game that's like, for what it is otherwise, it is like largely just an adventure game without much combat, and then has these really hard boss fights.
Yeah, it's very strange, a very strange kind of shift, but yeah, I definitely still think it's worth people's time. I've been thinking about streaming it at some point, actually.
It's very good. I happened to name the main character. I just, out of pure happenstance, I happened to name the main character their default name.
Oh. Love when that happens.
I was like, oh yeah, it's like, you're calling them that. I think I was talking to Bianca because she was playing it around the same time, or had played it, and she was like, oh yeah, like so-and-so. Oh, you're calling them my name of a name. And it's like, no, it's default name. I was like, no way! Like, yeah, that's just what the name is.
And they're still alive?
I sure hope so.
Thanks. Alright. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted.
Detective, this is the most haunted photo of all.
Ah, why?
Legend has the rabbit was a real mean guy. He'd put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. He was a tough motherfucker.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff loved by all. A real tough motherfucker.
So not haunted.
Nope, sorry.
All good. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo.
It's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago.
Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, you're out of luck.
Oh?
Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost?
He's still alive? How old is he?
It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old.
How do you know?
I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask him his age.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, the punchline to there was so obvious. Like, I asked.
I know. Is this a ghost?
Who, Mark? Ha! Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost.
Wow.
What?
That didn't come out right. Lol. That's my ex-husband.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced?
What the fuck, detective? Seems like a pretty personal question.
My bad.
I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy.
Okay.
A black and white photo with the sun big in the background is very odd, has a very uncanny energy to it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that, but you're right. This one is standing in front of the graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior.
Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that?
And why is she smiling?
Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that is why she has such a big smile on her face, detective.
Smile of a clever businesswoman.
Not haunted.
Not haunted. Okay, thanks.
A lot of photos to ask about. Oh. Have you played Chicory, or are you just thinking of streaming it?
I have played it, but I have not finished it.
Okay.
When I finish it, I might stream it.
Gotcha. Fucking hell. I reckon that might be haunted.
Wait, was this one here before?
I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it.
Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it.
He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much.
A man who's lived 1,000 lives.
There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery.
Bonnie?
Yes, detective.
I think this is a haunted photo.
I think you might well be right.
May I take it?
Please do. I'm glad to be rid of it.
You're starting to talk. You're starting to get her accent.
Yeah, no. Like I said, my throat's weird today.
No, you're fine. I just the way you started talking.
Just
Like,
kinda
May
like,
I take it?
but I wanted to embody the mystery of the haunted photo. So I wanted to get all whispery, and I believe it was you who wanted the
yep,
ghost
you want the
pic.
ghost photo.
So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost.
You're definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know?
Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else.
I can just tell. The energy from this photo was very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart.
I suppose that's true.
You dumb fuck.
Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this?
That's fine.
Hopefully this is enough proof for Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in.
If they don't, it's their loss.
Thanks!
This feels dishonest.
Hey, can I give you something for your help?
What do you have?
A pickaxe?
Why?
Sorry?
Why do you have a pickaxe?
What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Free country. Is there something wrong with that?
No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place.
Do people give stuff to you often?
Yeah, pretty often.
Okay. Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry.
That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days.
That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe.
For you, maybe.
Whatever.
Thanks for the pickaxe. Alright, we have a pickaxe.
While we're here, we can go across the street, get that lady the fake ID.
Yeah. And we've got the ladder to go into the well. And we've got the food for Lobster Cup. Fake ID. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cup. So, here is your fake ID.
Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic.
I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in.
Okay, I'll be right back. Good work. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me.
No, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone.
Yeah. The detective helped me break into a bank.
No.
They should call you the burglar.
I do not want to be called that.
Why not? It's kind of cool.
Fine, here, I got the map out for you.
Got a crime map.
And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore.
I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Okay, we have a crime map. Ralph? What are you doing?
You have baby disease.
He has tiny, annoying baby disease, and it's incurable.
Oh.
So,
Tiny annoying baby disease he has.
he also has conjunctivitis, which he went to the vet for yesterday, but he's gonna be fine. But he
Did
does
they
need
say whether or not it's connected to annoying baby disease?
Yeah, I think they're comorbid. Your lobster cup.
Sorry. So are you finished? No, we're not. We have more to do.
Huh?
Did you find all the things I asked for? Fuck, now he has an accent. I'm still looking. We do not have all the things he asked for. Not even close. Ah, great initiative. Let me look. A map of the crime scene. This looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of rating connectivity. A pickaxe. I don't think that's the tool we're looking for, Detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. You do the keys, don't you? A meal for the number one best detective. Thank you very much. As the number one best detective, this stew is clearly for me.
So I don't have everything after all.
Indeed you don't. You're on the right track, I suppose, but if we want to solve the mystery, you must bring me everything I asked for. Damn it.
I'll get right on it. Alright, so we've... Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna...
Well.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna take those off my inventory. Just wanted to... Alright. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down as well. Lucky me.
I'll be damned.
People are so careless nowadays. You've ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Oh, we will have the key. And then pickaxe was for a guy by the mine, I think?
Yep.
Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Ladder is like not even taller than he is. Ah!
A ladder as tall as you will get you a lot of places. It's behind the mine, or rather behind the graveyard. You are going the exact wrong direction.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you're correct. Thank you.
Spatial memory. My visual memory is very good.
Yeah, and I'm very bad at it, so I'm glad that you're helping me out today.
Hooray! So I guess why reading helps me remember stuff, because it helps me remember I remember the way the words look.
You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? This is the German guy.
Sure did.
I have one here if you'd be willing to trade for the shovel.
Oh, I'd love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I.
Yeah, I'll take the shovel for now.
Offers open.
Maybe after I've solved the case.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna miss him. I hope you would talk more. Now we can get a lobster cup.
I hope he didn't do it.
So are you finished? Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. Map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. That could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, Detective. A key that would lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. An idea where it could lead? A meal for my best detective. Thank you very much. As number one best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Oh, will you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, Detective.
Thank you, Lobster Cop. Aww. We impressed them.
You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to.
I can do that.
I'll take that bill now, though.
It's all yours. Enjoy.
I will.
So yeah, just scran it all down in one go.
Eating it with his hands. He didn't ask for a spoon.
Well, here goes nothing.
Don't talk to yourself like that.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
mighty suspicious.
There's Mickey Mouse back here.
According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me.
Yeah, kind of
I
crazy,
wish-
honestly.
I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Also, I should have checked this before, but if anyone could let me know if the sound is good for me pitch on the game. Great, I found the
briefly-
hats.
I briefly heard it when I hopped in, when I hopped on Twitch. I want to say we're okay.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't change the stream from last time, so it should be alright, but just want to make sure.
We can never
Great,
really know
I
that.
found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. Sure, it's nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery.
Yeah.
Lost hats.
Leave the shovel here, I guess. Fuck it. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read the poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I'm nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure. Then he headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head. You know, if he went back to bed. Erupts and applause. Also, I saw you do that. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved.
I am pleased to announce that I have recovered.
Oh, stop right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Moore the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived.
That's me.
Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing.
Wait.
It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-shitting monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator. Frog Detective.
Wait, what?
I've been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime.
What evidence?
This.
No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location.
Then why do you look so mysterious?
I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows.
You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive.
A motive? What?
You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape.
But I don't mind if other people wear hats.
It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them?
But I didn't, I swear.
Tell it to the judge.
What judge?
That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. Death.
No, this is why they only had capital punishment. We're fucked.
Exactly. I have an idea. Death. What is it? Bad room.
What?
That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put fraud detective in the bad room. For punishment of crime.
No! Yeah, who could have seen this coming?
An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole.
It's not like it's in the fucking title or anything.
We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room.
This is the worst day of my life. I'm a sad detective.
Just wanna go home to slippery.
Yeah, there we go. Didn't expect that, did you?
Air is fresh.
Funniest possible credits sting.
I know.
We went to jail. Story's over. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Far too long. So here I go, just singing
The burglar.
my song.
Ralphie, are you sad about the ending? Is that why you're over here? Oh, baby, we need to give you eye drops. We'll give you eye drops in a bit, honey.
Knew I'd never be number one. Don't remember what
Poor
I've
Ralph
done.
is going to be very upset
Anyone
when I have to give
hear
him
me?
eye
Does
drops.
anyone care? I really believed that life was
Yeah, this is...
fair.
Well, yes, this is what I was saying. I didn't know how long we had. It was shorter than I thought.
Just wanna go home.
It's not really what you expect. It's not really what you expect for...
Special apologies, Frog Detective fans.
Kylie Minogue. I feel like she'd be upset.
I've been in here.
We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left on the song. The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11.
Singing
Are they allowed to just do that?
I mean, they're just names. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, I suppose. And they are crediting them properly.
That's a lot of cast for one episode of television.
To be the best. So
It got executed by the bathroom. Yeah, it just became 1984 all of a sudden.
But while I'm here, maybe
Less of a punishment, more of an ominous concept.
Yeah, they work with what they have.
just wanna go home to sleep.
Easy Corn. That's the best name I've ever heard.
Where the air
yeah.
is fresh,
Wish my name was Easy Corn.
life goes on
Yeah, poor frog detective rotted in jail in the bad room forever.
for far too long. So here I go, just singing my song. Slay.
Oh my god, it's one of those really fucked looking little computers from Gundam Wing. The ones that are like a screen and then like a keyboard at like a 40-degree angle. And they're like one piece, they're not even a laptop, it's just a computer that's the only footprint.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, wow, those are the most fucked looking thing ever. They're everywhere as well. These are basically video phones / computers everybody has.
Oh.
They're so fucked. Oh, we have a blog.
To my loyal frog blog readers. Oh, I've got to actually click. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes.
Blog.
My vlog blog. That's something completely different. Because of my
Yeah.
alleged crimes. But if you are reading, thank you.
Can't believe it doesn't call this frog bog blog. I write about how I take a shit.
I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I'm involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cup has given me access to a computer so that I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I am not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective, kiss.
Frog detective kiss. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you remember Mystery Monkey's voice?
No. This is terrible!
I mean, that's pretty close.
I can't believe this! What's going on? Oh god, someone else in the same voice. I'm reading latest frog blog post! It was so excited! I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County! But I can't believe it! The detective has been framed for a crime! Crime is real! Let's not jump to any conclusions here! Of course, sorry! What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? Good idea! Credits again. Oh. I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions! Mo, I have to help the detective! How are you gonna do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself!
Hell yeah, Mystery Monkey to the rescue. Also, like that they're hanging out after their dance party date.
Yeah. Wow. As much as that was a really high effort scene, like making fun of like magical transformation sequences is such a hack fucking joke.
Yeah. I kind of like that it's. This game is really good at just doing hack jokes. And I don't know. I find it endearing in a weird way.
I like how it's just like the joke is that like it's incredibly simple and like ridiculous. I don't know. It to me feels like it's just like this was a hack ass joke like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
This is such an old joke.
There's something about like the way that this game, like with a lot of jokes that it does, it's like because you've preempted a bunch of them, that there's something about like how it there's something fun about how kind of expected a lot of the comedy is, and you almost just kind of laugh at like, yeah, I know where this is going, and then it drags it out, and then it just does the thing. Like, I don't know, I find that weirdly endearing.
I guess
But yeah.
I would say I can pick where the comedy's going because I'm funny.
Looking very sharp though, that's true.
Yeah. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, I forgot to read Mr. Monkey's last line. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
A little bit later, like a significantly later. Took him like almost a year to get here.
He's just been walking slowly.
Yeah, he walked.
Can I help you? Hi, my name's Mystery Monkey.
We talked on the phone. Oh, you're gonna have no lines. This is just like that time I fucking play.
Should I do Mystery
Boyfriend with my
Monkey then?
girlfriend.
Yeah, I'll do Mystery
No.
Monkey because
No, you don't get
Mystery.
to, no.
Fuck off.
I'm
It's
already
my
Mr. Monkey though. Okay,
Okay.
fine, you can do it.
Oh no, but now I've got to match your energy. I'm not going to be able to.
Exactly. No, you want to do the Mr. Monkey voice, you can do the Mr. Monkey voice.
Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island.
Of course, how could I forget? It's nice to see you.
Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives.
Is it Lobster Cop?
No.
Investigator Eel?
No.
Inspector Iguana, the incredible Sandy Moth PI?
No, none of those.
Yeah,
I'm
we
here about-
recast the Mystery Monkey.
Oh no. I'm here about Frog Detective.
Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my two top investigators to help over in Cowboy County.
You haven't heard?
Of what?
The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County.
That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup?
The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats.
Well, there is a clear motive there.
I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room.
What's that? Oh no! What's the bedroom?
It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented.
Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar.
Oh?
I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices.
Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around in Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss.
I don't recall that in that one, but I do recall a very short character, a very short silhouette lurking behind a building that we could not interact with in the Invisible Wizard one.
Yes, indeed.
Great detective skills, Mr. Monkey.
I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues?
Be my guest.
I'm actually feeling more comfortable in this voice than I anticipated.
It's a pretty easy voice to do.
Yeah, it is, but it's weirdly satisfying.
Rather, it's a not like onerous voice to do.
And I enjoy being in that register.
Maybe you talk like it all the time.
Maybe I should. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues.
Simple enough.
Come on. Get the weird clue detecting cum everywhere.
Your cum looks like that. You should see a doctor. Or maybe drink more water.
Huh? It couldn't be. Well, is it not meant to be kind of fizzy?
Shouldn't be powdery. Spritzy.
Spritzy. That's a good word. What could Lobster Cup be hiding? A copy of the detective's notebook. Lobster Cup and Mason Mole. A note. It reads, "This is you."
Oh, hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to try the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I feel that your suspicions are correct and the frog detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best.
This can't be true. Lobster Cup? The #1 best detective? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been a terrible misjustice.
It's crazy.
Oh no, who could have seen this coming? Who could have believed a Lobster Cup was a total hack fraud? Hell yeah. Striding into town.
They did walk here.
At the same day. Yeah, I did. Oh, I guess we're controlling both of them.
No any.
Howdy, folks.
What brings you to Cowboy County so late?
Turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the frog
No, that's me,
detective.
Robin. That's me, Robin.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what a good friend, the frog detective.
It didn't change the camera angle.
Yeah. Where are you from? How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? The frog's so pretty, so alluring, and yet...
I really trust a frog detective. That's Snake.
I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me.
You're an outlaw. Aren't you a bandit?
Outlaw.
So you live outside the law.
Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. Frog detective is innocent. Yeah, sure. We all saw the photo.
Those furrowed brows tell the whole story.
Frog detective doesn't even have eyebrows.
Ah, so those were stolen too?
No, you missed. Oh no, sorry.
No, you're mistaken. Mr. Monkey found all the evidence.
Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. Like I'm dueling these two voices back and forth.
You're the one who decided to do Mystery Monkey this way.
I was trying to emulate you. I'm landing
No,
where I'm landing where
You're
Mickey
totally
Mouse.
fine.
I'm landing on Mickey Mouse.
You're doing how Mo talks. And Mo talks the same way as Rhonda.
That's me. You're my friend. Alright, here we go. That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user.
Blog is still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake.
Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective.
They effectively wrote down as such in a note that they left in another building.
Which I
in
now
an unlocked
have.
room. Yeah,
My
which I now
person.
have. Yeah. Honestly, they're kind of really fucked. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help?
If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot.
Easily. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in bad room at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws! My bad.
Mo for the supervisor is just that's perfect. Absolutely spot on.
He's eating. Now you're gonna talk to yourself.
Oh no. Mystery Monkey, supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What?
Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed.
I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me?
It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy.
Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective.
That's crazy.
It's not possible.
It's time to shift your understanding of the word detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you.
I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all.
Why? Oh.
He's right there.
Did we wait until dawn? The sun is going up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting.
Why did we need to sneak past? It's right there. That was quick.
Bit past dawn, this.
It's like 10 in the morning.
Yeah. We'll just wait like 9 hours.
We'll just stick around for a bit until it's brighter.
What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings.
I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case.
But it's closed. I solved it.
Eepy.
Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Dawn of the final day. Please give your attention to Mr. Monkey for just a moment.
Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice.
Like you bitches got anything better to do.
Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you.
What?
How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective?
What? This is ridiculous.
The one of the final thing. Lobster Cop, I found a secret drawer in your office.
It wasn't a secret drawer, it was a drawer.
Just,
In a desk. You can't just go to my office, that's a crime.
Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you.
I do. I should have detailed my schemes on paper.
Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait,
Exactly. You're actually gonna tell me being gay isn't real.
Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop.
What? I never.
Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective.
No, No, that's not. Alright. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Wrong, Detective. Ever since you moved next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and pass it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you.
Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine.
Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me.
How did you frame the detective?
Easy. It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole the hats and buried them quickly in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find.
But I didn't find the map. Susie did.
I didn't execute it very well, I'll admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had your clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo.
Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi?
I was eating a delicious meal.
Of course.
I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you.
But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel.
I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped?
I really hate that room.
That was my idea. I'm sorry.
It's a terrible idea.
I realize this now. My bad. We should go back to everyone. The only punishment being death.
You're right. No need to learn from your mistakes if you're dead after all. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole. I sentence you to death. You've done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like that.
Are you going to send us to bad room?
Absolutely not. That's messed up.
But we will kill you. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you've abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior.
I'm mad at you both.
We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society.
Instead of being a cop, yeah.
A cop no longer.
I like that this game ends on prison abolition and ACAB.
Imagine if there were people who realized they were too far gone. They've corrupted people's idea of them in their current position of authority, and so they resigned and took up some other course of work instead of trying to continue doing the same thing despite everyone understandably mistrusting them. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Imagine, yeah.
I will hand in my badge and gun.
Gun?
Wait, why do you have a gun? I'm gonna say, they're gonna do the why do you have a gun? Yeah, they are.
I didn't even know they were real.
That's really messed up.
Not like I ever used it.
Mate.
I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in.
I have an idea of what you could do for as a job, Lobster Cop.
Oh,
Why did you talk to Barney about joining the post office?
Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it.
Can I do it too?
I don't see why not.
Well, then it's settled. Lobster Posty, me. Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective?
Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, Detective. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done.
Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again.
Thank you both for the apology. I accept it.
Hey, now that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make.
Oh?
Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. That's all I call him.
Yeah. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time.
You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep.
Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Oh, and Lobster Posty? Posty Mason Mole?
Yeah?
You're invited too. Yeah, Fur Detective is a good sport. He doesn't care about being #1. There we go. I'm really annoyed that that broke so close to the ending.
Genuinely, like, with 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I know, it's super. It's because now I'm gonna have to export both of these and then edit them together and then upload it manually instead of just doing the automatic export, which is super annoying. Design the bad bits. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was cute.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Have you enjoyed these games?
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No, thank you so much for being here. I think you've added immeasurably to these streams, and I really appreciate it. It was so fun to do this with you, and it ended up being twice as long as we were planning, and then so I really appreciate you penciling me in for 2 whole weeks. It's been great.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me regardless. Like, it's not like... It's a good thing that, like, my summer break just happened to kind of be this long.
Well, I was glad because we wanted to do this last year, and then I kind of was just bad with scheduling stuff, and then so it's been really good to finally get to do this, and yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah. Macross. What about Macross? Nation.
Yeah,
Someone
exactly.
choosing-
We do have a little bit of time if you want to go off on anything. In case, although I'm worried that my PC might explode at some point.
I mean, if you wanna, if you don't want me to talk, lately what I've been doing is I've been. Oh, 2 weeks later, we're not done.
A little post credit. There we go. Look at her. Is everyone with their hats? Oh no. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Just paste it.
Yeah, the background of that before.
So good. Hey, detective! Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective O'Frey. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3. How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. I love shitty number jokes. Oh.
Surprise!
Huh? Wow, what's everyone doing here?
Oh, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us.
Yeah, Tom's never been so peaceful, all thanks to you.
It was like
Final exam
I
now.
haven't heard a ghost in ages.
It's your final exam now. Remember all of them.
Yeah.
Technically, you've never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you.
It worked.
Oh, that cool. Christ, I have no idea how he talks.
That was the one in the
That's not all,
water.
Detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Weesbury.
Special birthday delivery!
Is that for me?
Maybe a hat you've been wearing it.
Open it up.
There we go. Happy birthday!
Wait, what is this?
That's easy, Detective. It's a hat.
I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why did you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh. Thank you for playing Frog Detective.
Happy birthday.
These games, I think these games are so charming, and they're cute little games. And I think you made up a good point when your review of the first one that these are like really good kind of entry level games as well.
Yeah, like if you just want to like, I do really try, because like it's definitely like, if someone is going to be like, not every game is made for everybody, every skill level, and like I think that there are, like somebody who likes, like if you're someone who like maybe is relatively unfamiliar with video games, how to navigate them, how to you enjoy them traditionally, like this would be a great thing to like play along with someone who isn't super into video games, doing it just like we do. Like I've done plenty of games like this with partners and friends in the past who don't really play games. Like we just have fun doing the voices. Or like this would be a great, because I want to say they do sell the trilogies as one bunch. Like this would be a great little game for like a little cousin or something like that, or like a little sibling who like
Also,
wants
Frog
to
Detective
play.
and Sherman did go on a date, which I just love. I just want to point
That's
out that
really
detail.
cute. That's
Yeah.
all I did. That's so much fun.
But yeah, you're right. Like this is like a perfect thing for like, especially like a younger person, maybe, or someone who hasn't really played games. It's like I can see playing this game and then being like, oh, I actually enjoy that. Maybe I'll try something that's a little bit more complex. Like a younger person, or even someone who just isn't used to like, I don't know, just simple things like the controls and stuff, which like you could take for granted.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. And that's the kind of thing I would say of like the kind of someone who is perhaps like even unused to like the act of like controlling a video game. This is something definitely someone who even is completely unfamiliar with video games, like could still have a lot of fun with, and this controls more like a conventional video game, versus something like a visual novel, which you would say like if someone's like, oh no, I don't want to play games like that. I want to play games like you. Like I want something where you like move around and stuff. Like you can explore around.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, I do love how the stories are wrapping up here. It's really cute.
Yeah.
And they came in third when they were the only ones competing. Oh, did it work well for Mary? She ended up on the red carpet.
Yeah, and that one girl broke her leg.
Oh.
Sent from my phone.
I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. Oh, look at Posty. Doing so well.
Oh. Yeah, this is the kind of game I'd say it's a fun way to spend a weekend if you want to.
Yeah,
or like
exactly.
like an afternoon and evening. If you want to sit down for a few hours and just play through these, like yeah, they're great fun.
Yeah, and I was really glad to share these with both you, Pidge, and with everyone, because yeah, this is I really enjoy these games when I play them, and I think that you've made them even better. So thank you very much. And we're gonna go to the thank you screen. I want to say big thank you to you again for being with me, and for everyone who's joined us in the chat. And I'm gonna see who we can raid to. Who is live? No, sorry. Magus is streaming, so we're going to raid out to them. I've not been able to do that before, I don't think. What are they playing? Let me see. They are playing Power Wash Simulator. Ah, it's an old classic that we've done on here. Thank you all so much. And please come and say hello to Magus for me. And once again, thank you to Paige. Thank you for chat. I will be back next week with a new game and a new guest.